Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, January 25, 2023. There's somewhat serious or sober energy surrounding your thinking processes and communications today. You could be dealing with minor inconveniences and have a hard time getting the chance to think clearly or see the big picture. You may need to deal with criticism or fix errors. However, positivity is in the air. Uranus is a long-term guest in your sign and has just turned direct after almost 5 months of retrograde motion. Your courage increases in the weeks ahead. Your independence becomes a more potent motivating force. This shift might also renew your motivation for work, or it could point to a moving forward moment related to your life path or career goals. Every lunar cycle we are gifted a new moon from a loving universe. New moons are important turning points because they unite the sun ruling our life force with the moon, tied to our emotions and souls. Because of this union, they are able to be in complete alignment as they offer a fresh opportunity for you to carve out your path, depending on where they fall for your zodiac sign. The new moon in Aquarius is still especially active now, so tap into the energy of the water bearer and know how you would like to build your life in the coming year. Get connected. Weave in and out of your social situations when the moon enters mutable, Pisces today. The watery lunation is deeply empathetic, so this could be the perfect lunation to connect with your colleagues far and wide, on and offline. Although this could subtly boost your socializing, you may not be super committed to plans or staying at one event. Use this aspect of the lunation to your advantage since you will want to be flexible to meet as many people or to go to as many events as possible. The moon's first visit to your career sector for the year and the only visit while Venus, the planet of money, is here, was always going to give this new financial and professional year a boost. Venus will always have an eye on where the money is, but rarely is there planetary activity in your income sector at this time of year to fully capitalize on this. With Mars in your income sector, even income potential is taking advantage of the weekend's new moon. Give the gift of good communication. When you are feeling pent up inside, count to 10 before you try to put your thoughts to words. Today's aspect may cause you to be inexact and the most critical things need to be communicated. Your emotions may be hard to control. Get rid of excess energy by working out at the gym, if possible, or going on a long walk. You will be thankful for it at the end of the day. Welcome to a fun-loving day. If you have a lot of work on your plate, you might find yourself getting a little frustrated. The essence of a 5-day brings recreation, relaxation, or social time to your life. It keeps things in balance for those who tend to work too much. If this is you, why not see about stalling on the work for a day, and make some spontaneous plans with friends or a loved one? The moon might leave your career sector today, and this will wrap up the weekend's new moon, but it leaves behind some of the most powerful and united planets in the solar system that can keep the momentum going. Just days after the sun turned the solar spotlight onto your career and professional situation, matters and options, and as an alignment between Venus and Saturn begins to separate, you have everything needed to not only move forward with confidence but to conquer this new professional year. The moon's return to your friendship sector each month will always see it form a friendly aspect to the south node in your relationship sector. The difference today is that this is not only the moon's first visit for the year, but it comes just 3 days before Venus, the planet of love, is due to return to begin more enduring support for friendship and relationship building. Our eyes in the sky. The Aquarius moon in the early daylight hours gives us the energy to think about what the future holds. For the first time in a while, you're making plans and strategizing about the best way to catapult your profession, self, and everything in between to a higher level. The moon moves into Pisces later in the day, giving us the opportunity to take a step back, relax, heal, and dream about our visions coming to fruition. Use the Pisces moon as an imaginative and creative inspiration to get the ball rolling. Our week begins on an optimistic note as the Sun in Aquarius sextiles Jupiter in Aries on Tuesday. This aspect can produce some serious windfalls as what we've been working towards suddenly becomes easy. This is a great day to start new projects, expand your circle, and take a risk. Then, lovely Venus unfreezes our hearts when it moves into starry-eyed Pisces on Thursday. The next 4 weeks can be a very romantic time as we enjoy seeing relationships through rose-colored glasses. However, don't forget to look before you leap into any major relationship. End the week on a social note when the Sun trines Mars in Gemini on Sunday. This is not the day to stay home. The vibe encourages us all to mix things up, especially since we get a ton of fresh ideas when Mercury in Capricorn trines Uranus in Taurus that same day. Try something new. Give the gift of good communication. When you are feeling pent up inside, count to 10 before you try to put your thoughts to words. Today's aspect may cause you to be inexact and the most critical things need to be communicated. Your emotions may be hard to control. Get rid of excess energy by working out at the gym, if possible, or going on a long walk. You will be thankful for it at the end of the day. The celestial configuration encourages you not to focus entirely on what is happening on the surface of your relationships, or to continue to exist in a state where you can accept certain things about your love interest, but not others. You would be wise to look at the deeper reasons why you became involved in the first place, and where it seems to be heading. A little analysis brings fascinating insights. In the pre-dawn hours, the Aquarius moon aligns with Saturn. Under this aspect, our emotional needs come second to obligations to work or family affairs. This limits our ability to connect with others on a feeling level. Although self-discipline and restraint are required, we won't feel like we are making too grand a sacrifice. Objectivity allows us to keep a cool head in the face of crises. Put your head down and take care of business. The sooner you complete what's on your plate, the sooner you can get back to enjoying yourself. This is a time when you are cordially invited to sit down and analyze your relationships from as many different perspectives as you can manage. The celestial configuration is helping you to see clearly just where you are holding yourself back by your insistence upon relating to others in certain set ways. These are limiting your growth and keeping you locked behind certain defense mechanisms. It is now time to begin removing them. Following this, the moon aligns with Venus, brightening the mood considerably. At this time, we remember who we are working for. We understand that owning our duties helps those within our families or communities. Although we may be preoccupied with our workload, we enjoy knowing that our service supports a good cause. The moon enters a void of course following this aspect's perfection, lasting until after sunup.